to entertain you. We'll sing your song.
Hey there. Are you obsessed with things that happened before your time? Well, if you are, join me, the host of Before My Time, Kelsey Laurie, to discuss the wonders of the yesteryears that we weren't around to enjoy ourselves. You can find us on all podcast platforms.
Dixieland's a playing, soon you'll be swaying, so come on, sing along.
You've been lost in the woods for hours now, stumbling around in the dark. You come around the bend and see two people roasting marshmallows over a roaring fire. They see you coming into the clearing and gesture over to pull up a log. Welcome to Campfire Ashes. I'm Paul.
And I'm Jess. Join us as we tell each other our originally written spooky stories around the campfire and then dive into the lore and legends that inspired them. Is it something that goes bump in the night? Is it something menacing lurking past the tree line? Or is it just weird and otherworldly? You'll find it here on Campfire Ashes.
You can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, or right here on the Geekscape Network.
Do you like to laugh, geek out on music, and learn all about that band or artist who had that one song back in the day, but then seemed to fall off the face of the earth? If so, you need to subscribe to One Hit Thunder. Together with an array of interesting and hilarious guests, we do a weekly dive into one-hit wonders like Eiffel 65's Blue, Krayshawn's Gucci Gucci, EMF's Unbelievable, Delamitri's Roll to Me, Los Del Rio's Macarena, Musical Youth's Pass the Dutchie, and even Patrick Swayze's She's Like the Wind. So are you subscribed to One Hit Thunder or what? As Desiree would say, you gotta be. And as K7 would encourage, you gotta come baby come and join in on the fun of the One Hit Thunder podcast.
Come, baby, come, baby, baby, come, come. Come, baby, come, baby, baby, come.
Well, there's a party each and every year on Christmas Eve, where the fun and cocktail shrimp don't seem to end. Clark and Ralphie taking turns on the TV screen, laughing, singing, yelling with all of our friends. Well, it's Christmas, and everybody's gonna spread the holiday cheer, 'cause it's Christmas. Whoa, oh, it's the best time of the year. Let's do fake reindeer.
Dylan, it's so nice to see you again. For people who are listening, it's been a week since the last episode, but Dylan and I have not really recorded since December 23rd.
This is true. We locked in a few episodes. We wanted to make sure we had our Christmas spirits high.
Yeah.
As we were heading into 2026 in those recordings. Things are things. I think personally, maybe you and I are okay, but things are.
The world
Things.
is the world is a thing. We'll say that.
world is a thing.
The world is a thing. But you know what, Dylan? I wanted to start off the new season of this podcast right with a listener submit it. So we got a message on, I believe, Instagram from Shannon,
Yeah.
and she said, I need you guys to listen to Linda Bennett's An Old-Fashioned Christmas, Daddy's Home. And very rarely do I take requests.
Yeah.
But
Well, okay, before we continue, before we get into it, I just want to say that if you are, and we'll talk a little bit later about how you can make suggestions for us. If you are suggesting things for us to cover, this is the type of energy I need.
This is what we're looking for.
This is
Well,
100%
so-
what I need.
Thank you for that perfect lead-in because, normally we don't take listener submissions, but Shannon happened to message us just as we were kicking off our Patreon. We have a Patreon now. Patreon.com/ I wish I had written it down, but I believe it's Christmas 365. I think we actually got / Christmas 365, which is
Absolutely
very,
wild.
very exciting. Over there, we've got a bunch of different tiers. For the lowest tier, for $5 a month, you get access to the Geekscape Discord channel, and you can suggest songs and movies and TV show episodes to us, and we will put up a monthly poll where all the patrons can vote on one topic a month. Now, some quick stipulations. That is going to primarily be from like March until September-ish. We might do an October one where it's all like send us your favorite Christmas horror stuff, and we'll let you put a vote to that. But November to December is very much Dylan and I's time to talk about the most important things in our Christmas season. And then, as you know, January and February is all like the newest releases of the past year. But even then, we will let you say, hey, this is some new content that we demand Christmas 365 cover, and we will take your word on it, and we will make it happen. So really, it's only November and December where you get no say. So that's not bad. You get to vote for 10 out of the 12 months of the podcast year, and then other stuff is like early release of episodes, video, this raw video with all of our flubs and unedited stuff you'll get. And then Dylan and I are going to do like a monthly shoot the shit like bonus that has nothing to do with Christmas. And we're even open to you guys suggesting some topics for us to shoot the shit about.
That'll be nice because I'm always trying to shoot the shit with you about things that don't involve Christmas.
Yeah, that's why I gave
an angle.
I didn't even run that one past you because I just knew that you would be very excited for an excuse to talk about something not Christmas for 15 minutes with me when we do these.
I'm very much excited. So I don't have to like, hey, Scream's coming out next month,
we'll just see Scream 7 and then do an episode discussing our feelings. Yeah. No, that's going
to be like, hey, this came out around Christmas 15, 25 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we no longer have to do those insane stretches. But let's get into today's topic. Linda Bennet's An Old-Fashioned Christmas, Daddy's Home. So, Dylan, I tried to find information on this. This was impossible. So I had to resort to two things. And it is two things that I hate resorting to when it comes to doing our podcast. And it was a YouTuber's reaction video.
Yeah.
And ChatGPT filling in some holes for me. That was the only way I could get any information on who the fuck Linda Bennet is and where the hell this song came from.
So, according to Reddit, there was an article written about it in like a worst Christmas songs of all time, but that site is now gone. The actual link, that link is dead.
So that was the thing. There's a lot of opinion pieces, but there's no like information pieces that I could find. So this might be because the singer of the song, Linda Bennet, is really only famous for this obscure song that was not a hit.
Yeah.
But what the one YouTuber said,
you're going to be like, died in a bus accident.
Yeah, died in a bus accident. Credit where credit's due. He has a very good video series that does not seem to be getting nearly enough views. And it was called A Christmas Chord. And it's like he breaks down obscure novelty Christmas records. And it's like he gives an intro, and then you sit there and he plays the song. And he does a good job of like editing a video of stock footage to go with the song while like pop-up video style, like facts about the song come up.
Oh, that's cool.
So he had pointed out, which I didn't even think about. And he was like, listen, the song that I'm about to play you today, songs like this exist. They've always existed, but they normally don't exist on a major record label like Mercury Records. Like, and he was like, here's the sheet music. Like, they released sheet music with this song because they thought that they had like an enduring Christmas classic on their hands. Like,
Could you imagine that like you're walking through Macy's.
Yeah.
And you're
and
like,
this is playing,
like scrolling with your family.
Well, listen. Yeah,
there were no survivors.
Yeah, we'll get into the song. I wrote down all the lyrics because, boy, if there's ever a thing that we have to go beat by beat. But so Linda Bennet releases this single. It was released in 1975 on a 7-inch vinyl single. The B-side, which no one has uploaded to YouTube, so I have no way of hearing it. But the B-side is called "Daddy Cursed the Day."
That's that's the that's the alternate ending.
Yeah.
He's coming back to haunt their asses.
She obviously was not a major chart star, so the details about her life are very sparse. Collectors and listeners note that she did put out an album in 1965, 10 years earlier, on RCA Records called But Beautiful. So it's suggested that she was active for about a decade.
But with one T, right?
With one T, yeah. It wasn't like, damn that ass.
It's like, coming out on Tuesday, But Beautiful.
Yeah, no, that's like ICP's dropping that single.
Yes.
So some later reports, including stories from radio hosts and news outlets trying to track down Bennet after this became a viral hit, indicated that she has no memory of recording the song, reflecting on how obscure it was after it was released. But what's really interesting is who wrote this song. So This may have been an obscure artist. This was written by Paul Vance. And Vance was an established songwriter who had written over 300 songs, most notably Catch a Falling Star for Perry Como and Brian Hyland's Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini.
Banger.
And I thought that this was really funny. He actually got sued for a parody song that he wrote of Leader of the Pack that he called Leader of the Laundromat, and it was released under the fake band name The Detergents. In some way, I guess he's an early version of copyright law and parody law coming in to the light. But yes, he wrote this song in 1975 called An Old-Fashioned Christmas.
Did your hero Weird Al have a side project called The Detergents?
No,
he could never.
He could never.
We're here to entertain you. We'll sing your songs.
Hey there. Are you obsessed with things that happened before your time? Well, if you are, join me, the host of Before My Time, Kelsey Laurie, to discuss the wonders of the yesteryears that we weren't around to enjoy ourselves. You can find us on all podcast platforms.
Dixieland's a-playing, soon you'll be swaying, so come on, sing along.
You've been lost in the woods for hours now, stumbling around in the dark. You come around the bend and see two people roasting marshmallows over a roaring fire. They see you coming into the clearing and gesture over to pull up a log. Welcome to Campfire Ashes. I'm Paul.
And I'm Jess. Join us as we tell each other our originally written spooky stories around the campfire and then dive into the lore and legends that inspired them. Is it something that goes bump in the night? Is it something menacing lurking past the tree line? Or is it just weird and otherworldly? You'll find it here on Campfire Ashes.
You can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, or right here on the Geekscape Network.
Do you like to laugh, geek out on music, and learn all about that band or artist who had that one song back in the day, but then seemed to fall off the face of the earth? If so, you need to subscribe to One Hit Thunder. Together with an array of interesting and hilarious guests, we do a weekly dive into one-hit wonders like Eiffel 65's Blue, Krayshawn's Gucci Gucci, EMF's Unbelievable, Delamitri's Roll to Me, Los Del Rio's Macarena, Musical Youth's Pass the Dutchie, and even Patrick Swayze's She's Like the Wind. So are you subscribed to One Hit Thunder or what? As Desiree would say, you gotta be. And as K7 would encourage, you gotta come baby come and join in on the fun of the One Hit Thunder podcast.
Come, baby, come, baby, baby, come, come. Come, baby, come, baby, baby, come.
You've been lost in the woods for hours now, stumbling around in the dark. You come around the bend and see two people roasting marshmallows over a roaring fire. They see you coming into the clearing and gesture over to pull up a log. Welcome to Campfire Ashes. I'm Paul.
And I'm Jess. Join us as we tell each other our originally written spooky stories around the campfire and then dive into the lore and legends that inspired them. Is it something that goes bump in the night? Is it something menacing lurking past the tree line? Or is it just weird and otherworldly? You'll find it here on Campfire Ashes.
You can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, or right here on the Geekscape Network.
So this song starts abruptly with a performance
Yes.
of Silent Night. And I'm like, what is this? And then the news reporter comes over top of it, and he says, this is your music, news, and weather station, bringing you the best in Christmas music on this beautiful Christmas Eve. And then we get the music of the actual song. And Linda Bennet starts singing, and she says, look outside. The snow is falling. What a sight to see. Daddy will be coming home as happy as can be. He'll be walking through the door at 10 minutes after 9 because the bus he takes every night is always right on time. And Dylan, hot take here, this chorus is a banger. When this
the chorus is so good.
The chorus kicks in, it's like, it's gonna be a very Merry Christmas.
So, like, up to this point, this sounds like a normal Christmas song. This sounds like something that would 100% come out in 1975. Like, this is something that I would hear on the radio as a child all the time. And if I didn't know any better, I wouldn't have picked up on the completely on the nose foreshadowing that was just given to us.
A whole lot is being happened here. But yes, the chorus, I'm only going to read it the one time. It's going to be a very Merry Christmas with all the children by the Christmas tree. It's going to be a real old-fashioned Christmas for my children, their daddy, and me. And then on the radio, you hear bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to...
Dude, it's so scary. It's like a jump scare. It's like...
It's nuts. And then the news reporter interrupts the middle of the song that we're in. And he goes, we're sorry to interrupt this program, but a bulletin has just been handed to me. There's been a serious accident involving the number 5 bus out of New Haven. The only information we have is that the bus skidded on a patch of ice and slammed into a tree. Stay tuned to this station for further details. And then the children are introduced. And a boy's voice goes, Mommy, isn't that the bus that Daddy rides every night? Cut to Mom singing. She says, put your mind at ease, my children. Everything's all right. Everyone don't get excited. Things will be okay. Nothing bad is going to happen on this Christmas day. It's gonna be. So
nothing bad can happen on Christmas.
Yeah, historically, nothing bad has ever happened on Christmas. So she sings the chorus, and then back to the radio, and it's Noel, 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 no. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been handed the latest report involving the bus number 5 out of New Haven, and from all indications, we're sorry to report that there were no survivors. And
this sounds like a South Park bit. Like, this sounds like
a South Park.
Santa Claus is very sad.
There's
no survivors, and Santa is very sad.
So at this point, I've been trying to not play too much of the song. I've really enjoyed us doing our rendition. But in the edit, I have no choice but to play the delivery of this next line, because credit where credit is due. Linda Bennet sings these next 2 lines like her life is falling apart. Like she has sung everything with optimism, but it goes from all indications, we're sorry to report there were no survivors, and then she's just like, oh my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been handed the latest report involving bus number 5 out of New Haven. And from all indications, we're sorry to report that there were no survivors.
Oh my God, this just can't happen. What am I to do?
This can't be happening. What am I to do? What have I got left? What have I got left in life to look forward to? And then, as if
in
they
front
just
of her,
needed
2 children, 2 kids in front of her. What do I have left?
And as if that we didn't need the knife twisted in our back even more, the daughter comes in and goes, "Who will walk me down the aisle on my wedding day?"
And the son is like, "Where's my toys, bitch?"
Yeah, who's gonna buy me toys and take me out to play? And then a doorbell rings. and they start screaming, Daddy! Daddy's home! And then Pop shows up and says, Merry Christmas, everybody. I know it's late, and I missed my bus. Well, don't just stand there. Help me with these presents. It's gonna be... not,
Like that
let's not
final
forget that there
chorus-
are countless families dealing with the loss of their loved ones.
That's what I'm
on the
saying. Like that final chorus could have been like, I missed my bus, but 40 people died today. It was a fiery crash that I had missed out on. Like,
Yeah, like
what
it is.
the hell?
Oh my God! It is unbelievable. This song is amazing. Like
This song's incredible. This song is 100% added to the playlist. Like
I
this is
listened
in.
to this while
Locked
Barb was in the shower, and I listened to this morning, and then she came out of the shower, and I'm like, you have to listen to this song right now.
I sent Teddy it. I sent it to Teddy. I was like, hey, I just heard this song. We're about to chat about it. Please listen to this. It's absolutely insane. I don't know what I was looking for. Like I had no idea what I was getting into.
I didn't know
was
that
like,
I needed this. This is the
No.
perfect. When we talk about how it is hard to get into the holly jolly spirit when we have to record in like February and March, this is exactly what we needed. This
was
is the
perfect.
most fun
This was
we could possibly
absolutely-
have doing a podcast about Christmas in March.
This is absolutely insane. This is like if you could you imagine? Like, let's rewrite Christmas Shoes, but not reveal that the mom's dying until the very end.
Yeah.
Or something.
Or like that the mom's in the cancer ward and he's just gotten news that everybody in the cancer ward has died, but then he goes
Except
home
for
and
his
she's
mom.
like, I got discharged early. What happened at the hospital today? Like-
It's gonna be.
Well, it goes back to like, you know, that one statement when we were talking about Christmas Shoes where it was like, it was on One Hit Thunder. We did Christmas Shoes on One Hit Thunder. And there was a review that was like, this song is about God needlessly making a child suffer so a jerk in line can learn the true meaning of Christmas.
It's true.
And it's like, yeah, the look at this through if you look at this through any type of religious lens, this is about how God let 50 people die in a firebomb so that this one family could have a Christmas miracle memory to talk about for years to come.
It's really weird, man, because it you don't have to stretch that far to think about everyone else. Like
No.
This song straight up does end in a way where you're like, as they're writing this, you can guarantee they were like, oh, happy ending. The dad got home. The kids get to have their Christmas. We're sending everyone home happy. And no one in the room was like, yeah, but...
We did say there was no survivors in that bus crash.
No survivors in that bus accident. What happened to that bus? Like,
Yeah. It
like,
skid
it
on ice and hit
skidded.
a tree and it killed every person in the bus.
It just hit a tree and then just burst into flames, I guess. Like,
Or it just like full
implodes.
accordioned. Like
yeah,
it just,
right?
like-
I'm like, oh my God, how fast was this guy going?
Oh man,
Oh, this-
God,
this-
Shannon, thank
this
you
is what
so
I
much.
needed. Please,
This-
please, guys.
This is the
yes.
This is the best Christmas.
Send us
gift
more
in the
weird,
world.
like, I love this. This is incredible. And yes, add it to the playlist. Linda Bennet, if you are still out there, and you come across this, I'm sorry you don't remember recording this, but thank you.
Yeah.
This is the best Christmas gift I could ask
This
for.
is what we need. This is the Christmas song we need right now in 2026.
Oh my God.
Well, Dylan, we're back, baby. Welcome
We're back, baby. We interrupt this podcast to bring you a news bulletin. There's a car up the street, and the entire family's dead. It's absolutely wild, man.
Whoa, whoa, now we won't stop till the big ball drops on New Year's. Happy holly, have a great holly, have a merry happy holiday.
We're here to entertain you. We'll sing your song.
Hey there. Are you obsessed with things that happened before your time? Well, if you are, join me, the host of Before My Time, Kelsey Laurie, to discuss the wonders of the yesteryears that we weren't around to enjoy ourselves. You can find us on all podcast platforms.
Dixieland's a playing, soon you'll be swaying, so come on, sing along.
You've been lost in the woods for hours now, stumbling around in the dark. You come around the bend and see two people roasting marshmallows over a roaring fire. They see you coming into the clearing and gesture over to pull up a log. Welcome to Campfire Ashes. I'm Paul.
And I'm Jess. Join us as we tell each other our originally written spooky stories around the campfire and then dive into the lore and legends that inspired them. Is it something that goes bump in the night? Is it something menacing lurking past the tree line? Or is it just weird and otherworldly? You'll find it here on Campfire Ashes.
You can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, or right here on the Geekscape Network.
Do you like to laugh, geek out on music, and learn all about that band or artist who had that one song back in the day, but then seemed to fall off the face of the earth? If so, you need to subscribe to One Hit Thunder. Together with an array of interesting and hilarious guests, we do a weekly dive into one-hit wonders like Eiffel 65's Blue, Krayshawn's Gucci Gucci, EMF's Unbelievable, Delamitri's Roll to Me, Los Del Rio's Macarena, Musical Youth's Pass to Dutchie, and even Patrick Swayze's She's Like the Wind. So are you subscribed to One Hit Thunder or what? As Desiree would say, you gotta be. And as K7 would encourage, you gotta come baby come and join in on the fun of the One Hit Thunder podcast.
Come, baby, come, baby, baby, come, come. Come, baby, come, baby, baby, come.
You're listening to the Geekscape Network.